Welcome to the Scale Builders Guild.
Welcome to Livestream Takeover, episode 218.
218 of these, and only 36 days without Lexan.
How has keeping up? Do you regret not going digital?
Yes.
So it auto did it.
It would be nice if it auto did it.
You could just have a big reset button.
Yeah, because about 2 minutes before the stream started, I was like,
Right.
when did I last make a video? 7 days ago. Okay. That's probably tomorrow, actually. It's 35.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Depends on your time zone. That's what you get.
Check in. Let us know what you do.
Right.
Do you like Star Wars?
Star Wars. What?
Who hasn't watched
The
Craftsman yet?
I have watched Craftsman. And you know what I noticed is that, and I feel like it was underemphasized, is that it is not spelled craftsman.
No, Craftsman.
Craftsman, steady crafted.
Steady crafted. And I went back and I watched one of his FAQ episodes where people from his Patreon asked questions to him. And a lot of things were explained.
Oh, really? It was worth the FAQ watch, huh?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But one of his biggest regrets was naming himself the Craftsman.
Really?
Yeah, because when you Google Craftsman,
Yeah.
guess what comes up? Craftsman Tools.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. That was his mistake.
But I YouTubed the Craftsman, spelled like craftsman.
Oh, that's
but still
wrong.
got to where, but still got to his channel immediately.
Oh, okay, that's good.
So let me tell you, he's working that SEO. He's doing good work.
You mean Crafts Son is probably working the SEO.
Let me tell you, he's working that SEO. He's doing good.
I guess I'm watching our show.
Crafts Son is probably fix your junk.
Sorry.
Testing. Yes, we can see your comments.
Hello.
Hello.
Yep, there it was.
So
he lives down the street from Duck Bandy. That's true.
Dollar General
Dandy. The Southern Dandy.
Yes. So I didn't give you. I know you don't check the Discord as much for the build along.
Oh my God, I'm going to murder you if it's another send order that I have to make.
It is not.
Okay.
But I gave some teasers in there today about what my day consisted of.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, which I have
Cardboard?
Here. I have here with me.
Oh,
so you'll get to see. And you'll all get to see tomorrow in the video.
Oh, the video.
Did
you figure out the leather?
I have the leather on the car. I'm not happy with it. So I'm probably going to have to, actually, our friend has ratted you out that he will be building your panels for you.
Well, listen now, hold the phone. Those panels,
not building his own car.
Oh my God. Look, it's right over here and all the panels are on it for crying out loud.
Farming out the rest of the work as well.
No. That nice man, RC Fabricator, right? Frank.
Yep.
He said, "Can I cut you some panels?" And I was like, "Is this a critique of the quality of the panels that I've cut?" And he was like, "Kinda."
Let me redo that.
What?
He said, "I saw your Instagram post. Can I redo the work you've done?"
Pretty much. However, I said, yes, thank you very much. That would be very kind of you. Those will be the display panels because they're too nice. He did a nice job. He did things I can't do.
He did. He does it. He does great work.
I don't have a bending brake, first of all. I'm just a simple caveman. We don't have cars. We don't have bending brakes where I'm from. So
Last time you guys came to Colorado, it rained for 3 days straight. Keep that stuff. Oh man, let me tell you. But
if it rains once,
I have competed at that location in the rain other times as well, and I'm hoping that is not the case. I did see in my story memories today that 1 year ago today I was forming the Lexan windshield of the Porsches.
The Porsche.
So,
okay, where do we get the Buff Goodricher shirts? They are in my merch shop on the Teespring page, so there should be a link if you're on my channel. Just
little ledge
down there,
right below. Here's just an off the cuff question for you guys. I bought an SCX10 base camp. Just wondering if I should change out the chassis rails. No, I wouldn't worry about it. SCX10 base camp is just a fine trail truck. Just you can build right off of it, leave it as is, and just build from there. No reason. You don't need to change it out.
You don't need to change it out. So yeah, long story short, Frank is and has cut me some panels, but I'm doing stuff for him. I printed him out a motor.
That's, you know what, he told me that, because spoiler, even though I've said that I will not print things for people before, I printed Frank's jigs for him.
That's nice. Yeah, because he doesn't have a printer.
He does not. He has got this far in the. He's just like, so it's
pretty amazing.
He's semi-local. He has come and picked. So he is even learned that I am terrible at shipping. Therefore, he can just he'll just come to me. We go have a coffee, BS about some RCs for a while, and he picks up his jigs.
You know who else is terrible at shipping? He's not on here yet, but Thomas Bialzik's not very good at shipping either. And he let me know that, unfortunately, again, there was a bit of a mishap in the workshop, and yours got cut. Yeah, yours got cut in half and then melted down, so it won't be shipping out this week. Gunnar, thank you very much. Hello all. Tonight's code #I'm a simple caveman.
I'm a simple caveman. Save yourself 10% off at satisfiedjerky.com with that. With tonight's code, use the hashtag when checking out. My in-laws are in town and quite enjoying the honey sea salt.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I've hidden a lot of it though, so just in case they think they're going to be able. Nope, mine stashed.
Okay,
put it on a tall shelf.
Dogan, hello.
Evening, gents.
It's some fool sizing today. Expect a video tomorrow. Neat. You're not. Hey, listen. You're not going to leave us small truckers behind, are you? And he's just West Desert Wheelers. Just like there's no RC in the name, so he can just that channel right over.
That's the. Just like, I mean, you could just be full scale Builders Guild. Like,
that's true. What's stopping me, really?
Exactly. I should be working on motorcycles.
Tools.
Space.
Space. Money. Yeah, space is the big one, both to drive it and to build it.
So, yeah. It's, you know what? What can you do? Same for me. A full size is, other than I do, my Facebook Marketplace is sure pretty full of Corvettes right now. I'm ready. I think.
What are you getting?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet. It depends.
What does Nicole want you to get?
A Corvette.
Do what Nicole wants.
She wants a C7.
That's the newer one?
C8's the new one.
Okay. I like the C7.
I do too. I do a lot. It's just more.
I think I like the C6 more.
I love the C6. C7 is the one I would probably ideally want, but
I don't want a C8.
I don't want a C8 either.
I don't like the look of them.
I don't hate them. I don't.
No,
but
I don't like it.
It's just it hasn't grown on me. So
I'm still on Team C6 for reasons.
Hey, I'm by no means opposed to it.
Well, he's got one. That's why that's the joke.
I think he saved that picture off the internet.
No, he has one.
I'm not sure about that.
Oh boy. No. The 4 exhaust pipes is the cool part. You have to completely.
I want the most obnoxious. I want everything obnoxious.
I know you would.
I love.
I know
obnoxious.
you would.
Oh, I love.
I know you would. Who doesn't want to drive around in a mid-engine Batmobile? That's exactly right. You have to get black.
She loves the C8. She wants red. Buck Dandy, long-time listener, first-time caller.
Buck Craftsman's my neighbor, Dandy.
So, I don't have a lot for mail call today. I have a box.
No, neither do I.
That specifically says open on live stream, but I know who it's from.
I love those.
I know who it's from, so I trust it.
Yeah,
because I trust this particular person.
Okay.
So that's about all I have on the mail call side, and then I have the spoiler I have for you. You're gonna feel a little bit jealous,
but am I gonna get one of whatever it is?
No. Even though you could, but
I don't even care.
Oh, and I have a reel specifically. That's perfect. I'm just saying. Let's do the mail call first, though, because
I've got 4 things.
I have 2 things, so you're going first.
All right. First, I got foams, so I could build my wheels finally.
Nice.
1.9 unlimited, so those are done. I got the tires. So, what color did you call these? Copper?
Bronze.
Yeah, that's copper.
Anyway, you know what? Next to those copper panels, that looks pretty copper, and it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'll tell you that for $1. And I got what are those scarns on there? What is that?
Correct. Those are scarns.
Excellent. I'm so glad. I got the gold tooth going there and using your foams. So those are all set up and done. Look at the bend I got on that panel. That's not bad. Eh?
You did a great job there.
For using a pair of hand brake bending, don't worry. Just
that gap in the front of that pan, like
what gap?
That gap. We can all see that gap.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why I got the other ones coming. But the etching is going really well, as you can see.
The etching is looking so good. And the Waffle House, that was a fantastic outcome of last week's after show.
Last week's after chat.
When I was like,
no one else gets to.
What theme were you going for in that? And he goes, I don't know, I'm waffling. Waffles. And he goes, Waffle House. Done.
Yeah, we're done. That's it.
That's a great idea. I'm doing that. Like Rob Austin.
Super easy.
You Major Rob. Build along member, making progress. Rob has dove full into this. Came from basically no RC to just full custom build, 3D printing, TIG welding, brake, like awesome.
And to go along with all of that stuff in the box came my BEC 2.0.
Good call.
Yeah, because I'm not running direct power servos. Well, actually, you know what? We'll get into that later. Remind me to talk about the servos.
Okay, we'll do.
Okay.
Not a problem. Okay, I'll go.
That etching gets me in a fighting mood.
For some reason, that etching makes me want to smoke a cigarette and have some hash browns. So I got more from Send Cut Send.
Excellento.
The aluminum panels for the buggy are here. I got 2 sets. There was a set here, which is not here anymore, and now this set is still here.
You're a little hot. It's hard to see. Just
looks
like
a
big white.
It's because it's aluminum.
Box.
Then I got 2 more sets of the steel since I misplaced those last 2 sets.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah.
Idiots.
Why is the baler all making noises? Don't worry about it.
So dumb. so dumb.
All right, next for moi, Furatech. Tony over at Furatech sent me some replacement kits for the Ascent 18.
Yes.
So there's this one here has the Cedar or Sadar.
Yeah.
Cedar.
Kadar.
This one's got the Venom.
Never heard of her.
They both have a replacement receiver.
Yes,
that will
but
still
they work
work
with the stock radio.
With the stock radio.
Smart thinking on their part.
I'm not going to obviously need both of these. So, giveaway.
Good call. You're going to find which one you like better and then give away the other one?
Uh-huh.
This one sucks a little less.
This one's not as good. This one's the 2S system, and this one's the Torpedo. I think I'm going to go with the Torpedo.
Those are different things.
Just sounds better.
Yeah. This one's 2S and this one's Torpedo.
Your volume is going away.
I don't know why my aunt. I don't want to talk about it.
Thomas, thank you very much. Hello, humans. So it's amazing how life keeps on teaching. Never put the box of bodies you're going to trim next to a 5-gallon can of gas and a lawnmower with a blade you forgot to tighten the season before. Huh. Oh, well. Josh, you're going to be waiting another week, I think.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Until he runs out of stories, I just want him to keep the body.
Josh will find a way to cheat and win that giveaway contest too. Do you have an Ascent 18?
I do. I've also got some Furatech stuff that is around here.
Oh, all right.
I was like, yeah, you can send it. I go, I don't know when I'll get to it. He's like, that's fine. I'll send it. I'm like, okay.
Well, you'll get it before you get the body for the Suga. That's for sure.
Open on live stream, as it says here. So,
think the mailman ever goes, what the hell's that mean?
Our mailman is something special at the shop. He talks so much shit. Like, I mean,
about his job or customers or
no,
you?
About us, like the employees. Like, oh, you got him to do something today, did you? Like, oh, wow.
Oh, he's been to your office before. Huh. Well, Josh is gone. All right. Well, that was a great show. Good thing there's nothing behind me that you can't see. Oh, he's coming back. Here he is. What happened there?
I clicked a button
with your box there.
It was the back button. Fixed.
And now it's the match show. Viewership goes through the roof.
Okay. So,
what do we got?
I don't know.
Hey, Dana. Oh, that's nice.
What in the world?
Is it a giant Sour Patch Kid? The Harley mix. 5 pounds. Oh my God.
That is not a sticker.
That's on there?
This is in plastic still. That's on the box.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Can
open it.
Evidently you can get, I mean, it feels like 5 pounds of Sour Patch Kids. If I was going to estimate the weight of this, I would say slightly over 5 pounds.
Josh, I don't know what the new boom racing thing is. I don't have it. They don't do that with me. They do that only if I ask, and then that I still pay for them. So I don't know what it is.
So you can make custom mixes. What?
That's crazy.
Oh.
Holy.
This will last the entire plane ride to Colorado.
It's like an hour flight, dude. Your teeth are gonna fall out of your face. I want some of those. Harley mix, no oranges. Or it's gonna be all orange.
No, I think.
What is it? What's missing? Yellow? She's
Get
like,
away.
I want some of those.
Get away.
Give me them.
No.
Dad said he wanted some.
It's almost her birthday, guys. Just give her a few. Jeff, thank you very much. Josh can now claim that Sour Patch Kid on his taxes.
Yeah, there's so many dependents in here now. It's so awesome. You can make a custom box and everything.
I ate 1 pound of those once, and my mouth has never forgiven me.
But did the little
Josh
Sour
is going to
Patch...
get the sugars.
This is how I get things done. Like,
This
is why
amazing.
I don't. Travis,
That is nice.
thank you very much.
That's nice.
I'm keeping that.
Oh, that was from Travis? Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm cutting that front out.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Keep the topper on that one. Okay, so next for me, Seb Vittel, who I used to hate with a passion. I hated that guy. Hated him so much when he was at Red Bull. But then he left Red Bull and everything was fine. He's selling stickers
Really?
right now. Yeah, and all the proceeds, I guess, are going to environmental
Sounds about right.
awareness stuff. So we've got a whole bunch of stickers in here. Race without a trace. Race without trace. You know?
Okay.
Same love.
Mhm.
It's nice. There's a bee right there with number 5.
Stung by a bee.
I don't know what this one is. Japanese.
Okay. It's 7-Eleven.
There's another bee. Save the bees. That's why I called this that.
Oh.
Miami 2060. First Grand Prix underwater. Act now or swim later.
Jeez.
It's not exactly the most positive sticker, but
No,
it sends
that's
a clear, strong message. Save the bees.
Save the bees.
What else we got here? Oh, that's nice. Look at that. Little Senna, Forever Senna. Very appropriate. Oh. It's going to be a tough race to watch this weekend, I'll tell you that.
Oh, I know what you mean. Buck
Then we've got,
Craftsman's my neighbor Dandy. Oh, I like that one.
it's pretty good, right?
Yes. I don't know how many more stickers he has. Buck Dandy.
I have many. There's still a race to win, which means he's coming back. Going
Nope.
back to Aston Martin. Please don't litter. Keep it clean. And finally, a nice little Seb one with a signature. Pretty great sticker set.
Those are good looking stickers. Obviously,
Yeah.
he's got a qualified artist. Thank you, Buck. Craftsman's my neighbor Dandy. Maybe use that as your next build theme, the Sour Patch Buggy. I have a feeling that somebody else's theme is Sour Patch.
Oh, yeah?
I do.
That's going to be there?
No. That's in the build along.
Oh, just in the build along. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
Finally, to celebrate all of McLaren's victory last race, I did buy some merch because
Did ya?
there was a 3 for 2. So you got your cheapest item free.
Okay.
So I spent a lot of money.
Oh God.
We got a new Bruce McLaren motor racing hat, which is pretty cool.
Yep. Agreed.
Snapback, trucker style. Got a T-shirt. The Lando Norris McLaren Racing.
Uh-huh.
The number 4. LN4. And then a very classy sweat shirt.
Ooh. Now, those don't say anything because I'm going to start a poll. Start a poll.
Go ahead.
I'm going to say $175 over under.
For all 3 of those things?
Yes, for your combined order.
I can confirm.
So, How much did Matt spend? Poll is up.
And then, of course, the next week, they released all their special Monaco stuff with the red and white and black to commemorate Ayrton Senna. And I totally missed it. They sold out of everything.
Yeah. USD or Canadian? USD dollars.
No, I only have Canadian dollars.
We'll convert.
We'll convert.
So that will be fun. So the next thing, the last thing didn't come in the mail, but it's the thing that I'm talking about for tomorrow. It's going to be the shining star of tomorrow's video for sure.
Is this the thing I'm going to be jealous of?
Yeah, I feel like we can show it. So we're kind of between just moving from this to that at the shop. So there was some availability.
Oh boy, here we go
with Jim.
Go ahead.
So we machined my side panels.
That's very cool.
So
those are very nice, but they don't match the denim.
I'm fine with that. I'll put a sticker on them that says jeans.
I
will fully change the theme.
Show the leather.
I'm not happy with the leather. It's there only for video tomorrow to show that I'm not happy.
I just want to see it. Show everybody. I know you're not happy, but just show everybody. Jesus.
So, focus. Anyway, you can see how
it moved. Yeah.
And it didn't move evenly. It moved all over. So
I do like that though. That's really cute.
It worked. It's
really
rigid because it's also carbon fiber.
Yeah.
But
that panel is tremendous. Very nice. Did you drill the holes afterwards?
All in the machine.
And they fit perfectly.
Perfectly.
I bet you $100 they won't fit on this one.
They would.
Matt has some shiny new panels coming too.
Weird. Maybe we discussed that, Frank.
We did, Frank. Thank you again. Frank, all your parts have been printed. I'll ship out tomorrow. And I added some stickers and a patch for you as well. Oh, and some limited edition pins.
Oh, look at you
go.
5-axis, baby. Yeah, that was that is the benefit. Like it was just one op. We videoed the whole thing too. So I have the full machining video of it for tomorrow's video. That's really great. Yeah. I'm only just a touch jealous because they're not copper. Like I've got the theme going, and I wouldn't put those on because it would ruin the whole theme. So these I'll have to anodize these. Yes. So I'll anodize. Yeah. So I kind of feel honestly, as much as they are so cool, it's not really in tune with the theme. Just do the jeans, man. I'm absolutely abandoning that if needed. So I have my jeans side panels done. Did you do the weathered jeans like I suggested? So I haven't finished them. They're just straight out of the mold at this point. Okay. But no, but I mean, did you use old denim? I used the same denim because I already did the hood, and I have to so I have decisions to make. I am less worried about that than I am about having super awesome side panels. So home anodized. Do you know who Josh is? He's not doing that shit at home. He's just gonna walk down to the place where they get everything anodized at Vanquish and be like, "Oh, throw these in, please." Yeah, please do these. Do you know who I am? They'll go, "Yeah, we still don't like you." That's true. You could match the wheels. That's the blue that I will do. If Jim wanted to machine a few more, then no, I've got Frank's panels. Those are my. I'll have to anodize those ones in another livery for afterwards. Etch them.
Sorry, etch them. Yes.
Yes.
I was experimenting with painting filament today. I used some copper filament to do all the bolt heads and whatever those parts are on that thing.
Coils.
Sure. And then, then I also did it with your little initials there.
Nice.
And the little
I'm kind of liking
hose.
the copper accents that you were doing there. That's why when you were asking me about what filament to print in, I was open to some suggestions.
Right. Well, because I thought copper would be good for you, but if you're abandoning the denim.
Yes. So I don't know yet.
I can't believe you're letting that go. That was such a great idea.
Hey, the hood's still there. So if I just do
you
blue
look,
on the sides.
Nah, it's not the same. People are going to go into the concourse and they're going to go, oh, where's the jeans truck? And you'll go, here it is. They'll go, where's all the jeans? You go, I didn't like that idea anymore because I got some machine panels. They go, well, that's a 0. Oh, look at that copper one. That copper one's pretty cool. Look at all the etching. He did all that himself. Wow. 10 out of 10.
Listen, a win for you is actually a win for Frank and I. So it's kind of okay. I'm going to take your trophy from you and cut it in half. And I'll let Frank up the other side.
Well, no. I'm using I don't know if I'm going to have time to etch his panels before we go. We're leaving in like 3 weeks.
Dude, I know. It's a good thing I bought my plane tickets yesterday.
Yes. Oh, I already have those. Oh, yeah. You scared the crap out of me. I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, you did yours a long time ago. And I was like, yeah, those dates will work. And then I didn't do
Yeah, those are the dates. We're doing the same times. Yeah, no worries. We've already got a dinner booked on Thursday night. So you better get there in the morning.
Yeah, Nicole has already told me about all of the plans that have been made.
Yeah, it's exciting.
So, yeah, that's
Tebow. I'm TB. I'm calling him Thomas B. Tommy B. Does Josh wash his denim with Windex?
I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's appropriate or not because I don't handle that part of the. Let's be honest. Why is my baking soda always missing? He's anodizing shit in the garage himself.
I bought my own baking soda, so I didn't have to worry about taking Rebecca's anymore. This is true, Nicole. You do have a date with me.
Whatever.
Josh will be there, but he's more like he's chaperoning.
Yeah, she's like, "Here's what we're doing." I'm like, "Sounds fun."
It's gonna be great. We're having a great time. It's gonna be good. Live music, food.
Live music. It's my favorite thing.
Look, hey, we had a great time when we were at what was that place in Alabama?
Easy Street.
Easy Streets.
Easy Street.
Yeah, that was awesome. Josh, we're totally having a wife swap, but my wife's not coming. Josh is on his own.
Josh will defabricate Matt's trophy.
It's not pineapples here. It's giant stars.
How can they tell if they're upside down?
What? No. It's like those, those big decorative stars. If you've got one of those on your house here, apparently that's the vibe.
Upside down pineapples in the US of A.
Interesting.
Hey, Thomas B. I was like, remember for 1 month.
No, that's Tom Bajak.
Whoops. I'm sorry. Tom Bajak. The HD flat colors are denim, and you use Windex to clean them like a waterless wash. Okay. That makes more sense. I'm just saying. It's fine. My theme will be just.
That's such a great theme.
Listen,
it was so fun, and now you're selling out, man.
Cool is more important. I've video of CNCing. That's all I care about. It's tools, man. Love fancy
Brutal.
tools.
Unfortunate. Ladies, inappropriate, too far. Nicole.
Yeah.
That's like, have pot, meat, kettle.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. You guys are eating medieval times. You guys going to soccer game? Nah. Nicole did want to go to Pancho Verde. What was it called?
Casa Bonita.
Casa Bonita. And
I was like, yeah, cool. I'll look into it. So then I go to the website and I'm like, where's the reservation? I just want to eat there. And they're like, join our mailing list for tickets. So I joined the mailing list.
Opportunity to get tickets to eat here.
Yeah. So then I got on the email list. Great. And they're like, we'll email you, but it's in like a order. So like I was like, maybe we could go in as a group rate. And they're like, our groups have sold out for 2024.
All of the year.
So I guess it's popular.
Yeah. I'm unfollowing Jeans for Life. Don't worry.
This is Josh teasing / testing panels for the Ripper 2. Medieval times bussin'.
I
don't know. Even if you're a 21-year-old, I don't think there's still as much of a draw. It's not. I was so bored.
I'm just saying. But
where's the poll at?
Oh, let's see. Let's find it. Oh, it is overwhelming. I'm ending the poll. 76% took the over. 175.
And what was the over?
175
US. Oh,
yeah.
You guys don't know me at all. It was $188 Canadian, which is $138 US.
Ooh.
Because remember, it was a 3 for 2.
Yeah, but it's F1 gear.
Items was free.
So I'm still.
Thomas, thank you. Girl, do you wash your jeans with Windex? Because I can see myself in them. Only worked once.
Oh, that makes sense.
Did I miss anything good? Hell no. Have you watched this show before?
Yeah. Do not fret.
New theme, not so high and tight.
I got all the references that need to find their way on there. There's no concern.
So good. Does that include taxes, tariff, import, or duty fees? Joke's on everybody. Free shipping, no duty.
Because they're coming from the UK?
They came from... Yes. 22 Central Park Estate, Moseley Road, Trafford Park. Manchester! You're from Manchester!
I swear.
Speed mark.
I'm surprised that they made it to you so quick. Oh, it's been 2 weeks. Okay.
No, I ordered that stuff 2 weeks ago. That's right.
No, didn't you? I don't know what is going on. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway,
let's talk about these buggies for a mo.
Okay.
You have a sec?
Yeah.
Where's yours? There it is.
Put this over here so I don't hit back.
I spent the evening adjusting my link lengths because these, when I put everything together, based on the numbers that you gave me, I must have done my math wrong or measured improperly, because the rear servo was basically like this.
That would be wrong. Yes.
The front servo was like this. So it was like pointing way down.
Okay.
So now...
But why did you have to do any math for the numbers that I gave you?
I just mean that I probably measured improperly and put all the wrong links on.
Well, that, yes.
Because that's more my speed.
That I could
let's
see.
Be honest.
I built it wrong, and it was wrong.
I built it wrong, and it didn't work right. So now everything is fixed.
Yeah, it looks much closer.
Wheelbase.
Rear shocks are still a little vertical, but what are you at, about 13 inches even?
Over, actually.
You're over. Okay.
I'm over. It's how many squares here? So, hang on. Gotta move the rules. 10, 13 and a change. 13 and a quarter, probably.
Okay. I think was mine 13 and a quarter or 13 and a half. Oh, my tape measure has been stolen. Well, I can't do anything.
It doesn't matter. Everything's fine now. We're fine.
Okay.
Everything's good here.
But yes,
they're not totally straight. They're a little tiny bit.
Little tiny bit? Okay.
Yeah.
Like mine. Let's see, they're a little bit back. But
yeah. Okay.
You're probably close.
Well, it's fine.
I'm I've got to finish up some interior stuff. The rear panel for the send cut send stuff, I have to bend it still, but let me tell you, it's looking really good back there.
Now, please tell me that's in the order that I just made.
Yes, it is. But you can see it's got the little.
Oh, that's cool. A little cutout for the
exhaust,
muffler,
like that.
Yeah, I like that. Very good.
So I still have to get the radiator in there.
Yeah.
Final motor, whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so
it's really coming together.
It is. Absolutely is.
Does yours move under its own power yet?
No, it is not wired.
Oh, okay. All right, good. Great.
Prop shaft's done and all that. Top shaft.
Oh, yes, I have to do that.
So in the Discord, actually, one of the guys made a little jig so you can drop the stock top shaft in there, flat spotted on one side of the jig. Then he has the other side that gives you a little hole for drilling. And all the guys are doing it no problem with basic hand tools.
Ah, that's great. I love your Discord.
Yep.
When I go on there.
Exactly. Second send cut send order ready for order. It should be or supposed to be today. So hopefully that got approved. They sent me an email last night. I gave them the final approval on the changes, and now I'm just waiting for them to give me the link back, and then it will be ready for order. So
Adam wants to know, since you're not doing jeans because you are so lame, are you going to change the wheels and tires?
No, we will still, because I'll just go with the blue. The blue will still, the wheels aren't made of jeans either. I'm not sure if you noticed that. And since I don't think that the roof is going to work out in the way that I was talking about. So I'll probably end up just doing it in denim as well.
This is a good question.
Does Matt have the lower shock mounted? Oh, that is a good question. Where do you have your shocks mounted? Where the shocks mount?
Where the links mount.
Yes, that is correct. That is the the spot.
All right. Good. I didn't screw it up.
Nope.
Okay. So yes, that will be on all the panels at some point. The copper did so much better than the stainless.
That makes total sense too. Stainless has a tendency to not stain.
Although the stainless turned out okay.
So
no, it's acid. It eats through everything. But the problem is that it's got a fine, polished, like set of lines in it, brushed almost. So that's a bit of a problem. Oh, okay. So what I wanted to talk about here is, I'm not going to say who, but I got a message from one of the organizers of the event and was saying, I think you need to look at this part of the rules. And it was the part about painting brass. So, because both my servos are brass.
They are brass. I can see that from here.
So
I can clearly see they are brass.
I argued, and I was arguing mainly out of like trying to channel Josh in this moment. I argued, well, but you would allow a blue servo or a red servo. Why all of a sudden are these ones, because they're that color, not allowed?
That
Pretty good argument.
That does sound like an argument that I would use.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what would Josh do here? This is perfect. This is the perfect argument. And while they were receptive, but still not into that idea, I did acquiesce and said that I would do something in order to make sure they weren't brass color.
So I was also made aware that there's a clause in the rules that was not always there. It was a clarification made later that is making my driver
not legal. Yes,
not
it has
legal.
to be separate from the seat,
which
is a
I'm
real
not,
kick in the ass.
It is. Now the thing is that I can separate this one from the seat.
Yes,
and then glue it back together, and it will look exactly the same, but probably slightly worse. So,
thing is, I think I'm painting your man. Probably.
I gotta figure out exactly how I'm gonna handle all that now.
Is that my head on there or yours? That's
Mine.
your head, right?
But yeah, I have to figure out exactly how I'm gonna handle that situation now.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna try and
I will
go with a driver or go with a driver or.
Well, you have to have a driver.
I know I have to have a driver. Like go with a driver figure, or separate this and do the printed setup.
Now I measured this me,
Mm-hmm.
and when you roll him along a ruler, he's more than 6 inches tall.
But not complete.
No, but there is a complete me available soon.
I saw that.
Yeah,
So,
he's wearing Air Max 90s and everything.
Oh my god! So yes, I have to make that. I have to make that modification, and that is something that I'm not pumped about. But
yeah,
gonna change.
Bit of a bummer. Black plasti dip with a brush. Yeah, I could do that. I could vinyl coat them. Could make a Cricut sticker. Yeah, 100%, which I would probably do. Colorado Adventure Club. I'm going to be honest. They are hard to convince. You have to come with some real good ammo to win. And that argument, I think, is absolutely bulletproof. It's bulletproof.
I mean, I would have went a little different.
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
So I would have said, hey, I actually went and discussed this with the makers, and this is actually a brass-like coating made of a dense material, but not actually brass. It just has a very shiny feature. It's made to look like it in a similar way, but it's not actually brass. So
it's not brass. It's not a performance advantage. Well, I mean, I guess it is.
I would have got a hold of our friend over at Reefs and said, hey, can you
told him to tell them that.
Put little asterisk at the bottom of your website for me for a day. It just says not made of actual brass, but density is very close to brass and looks a lot like brass.
I love you, Josh. Sincerely, Reefs. The end. Verpine, thank you very much. Here's how Josh can explain his change from jeans. He bought all the 80s hairband jeans from California thrift shops and fabricated his panels from all the studs and bedazzling he salvaged from them. He melted it all down and then made panels.
Yes. Oh, I also in the front there, you can see that bit of aluminum.
Oh yeah, that's looking good.
That is ready for the mesh backing. Focus here. Not here. You son of a God, I hate
really
Sony.
Super blurry now. Why don't you do you have the screen handy? Just tap on the screen where you want it to focus.
I'm afraid to touch it. She said. And now it focuses. I didn't even touch it. Stupid ass thing. God, I hate Sony's.
This is actually, I like this idea the most. Cover them with a brass colored vinyl wrap. Or I should print it says not brass on it or something. There's one thing I know. It's don't disappoint your wife.
How am I going to start that now?
13 years. How long you guys been married? 8 years?
Yeah. Going on 9.
8 years.
Going on 9. Oh,
disappointment.
like real soon. Like in a week.
Wow.
Right? She doesn't know.
Right? I don't know.
She doesn't know. On the
RC Underdog, thank you very much. Josh isn't doing all denim panels. Unsubscribed. Yeah, I agree. It's such a cop out.
I have.
You're not,
I'm
you
going to show.
had a great theme.
I'm going to show them. Don't worry. I'm just not. I'm not there with it.
Hoping you're calling that rig Brass Monkey. The only thing brass on here is the servos, so I'm calling it Waffle House.
Waffle House.
I love Jeff's comment on my post. He goes, "It's not a house, it's a home."
It's a waffle home.
She's not getting anything for their anniversary anyway.
True story. And then we're going to spend her birthday at a toy truck event.
No, we're spending her birthday at a very nice restaurant establishment, and we're going to listen to some great music. It's actually I listened to the band today. They're really good. And guess where they're from?
Toronto.
Yeah.
They're Southern rock from Toronto or something like that.
Yeah, well, we got it all here.
I listened to them.
I think it's pretty good. I don't know what your problem is.
So
you don't know good music. I've heard what you listen to when you're on your own.
That's not wrong. So
True.
Yeah. You know, it's going to be fine. P.S. Yesterday, you and I were discussing the MT12 setup for Beam.
Yes, I'm charging my batteries right now.
Gotcha. I
just plug it in and it just goes, yeah, you're a joystick now.
Pretty much. You power the radio on first.
Do I have to program it in
in
such a way that it knows what rear steer is, or does it already have a button for that?
So, yes, you do on a couple of ways. That's what I said. Like, you have to decide how you're going to do it. Like, I have it on this, the little knob that I made. Right?
I better print that knob out.
And then I calibrated that pot to know that this is full throw in each direction.
Okay.
Based on Tom Havel's recommendations.
Okay.
But then from there, I just, went whatever. Not too hard. So, but okay. I did that last night while I was trying to get you some instructions. I had to do an update and all that. And then I started playing a little bit of Beam, and I screen recorded a little bit of it for the video for tomorrow. I was like,
fun.
So I think that's going to work out. It's so much. It is so helpful, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Practice makes perfect, right? And
right.
I haven't done a lot of that.
Yeah, it helps. Since the truck isn't done yet, I feel like I should just practice with the video games.
Well, yeah, dude, because honestly, I think I'll be working right up into the wire on it. So,
yeah. I mean, I don't have to. I could probably be done, but I will continue to keep. I'm 6 days out from my wedding 8-year anniversary, so you're not long. Hey, congratulations as well. We were Memorial Day weekend, Friday of a Memorial Day weekend in 2016.
We're coming up on 20 years this October.
That's not bad.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. Hopefully getting to 21. We'll see.
Nicole and I have been together since, so we're 11. I don't know how many years it is. 5 years plus our anniversary. 14 years.
It's pretty good.
Yeah. Not bad.
Not too bad.
RC, RV, CB.
That's like
honey, 5 pounds of Sour Patch Kids. There you go. She's already been trying to steal them. She's opened that door.
What was that fire truck guy's name again? Sea
Fart Fire Truck.
Sea Fart Fire Truck. Haven't seen that guy in a while.
It's been a little while. Jared Phillips, message retracted. Did he follow up with a different one?
That.
Where?
Nope.
No, just message retracted.
Yeah.
Put a different one in. Either way. Thank you very much.
Indigo is the working man's color. The denim is a symbol of hard work, and it was the coolest idea ever. And you blew it.
Don't listen. I've got the panels still. These are cooler. Still, it's fine. Have you seen Blacktail Studios channel? Does the Damascus look epoxy denim? Yes, I have seen that. You need to do that for the top panel. So with how they do it and how they layered it all, and I'm not in. I want like this hood is so thin, very light, and I like that better than the layered Damascus heavy.
I like that you coppered the bolts.
The hardware. Yeah, that came out really good. So
yeah,
I do like that as well. I'll still probably do that for the rest. I have to figure out exactly how I want to do the roof, since the leather is not going to work.
Why isn't it going to work?
Because I can't laser it after the fact, and the forging.
Why not?
Because of the resin. So you're basically just burning resin instead.
Just crank up the laser.
I feel like
put it to 11.
I mean, I guess I could just try it on this and see. Jared Phillips, there we go. I loved my MT12, but programming it, you need to be a science rocket engineer. Totally agree.
Yeah, it's not easy.
There's a couple of options. You can either find a video that has a step-by-step of exactly what you need, or you can try about 1 billion things until one of them works out.
Well, isn't there already one out there for the VFD Twin?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I should probably just download that one.
Yeah, it's called a Lua script.
Lua.
L-U-A.
L-U-A.
So, and it gives you a nice little display, the whole deal.
Yes.
So I've been hooking up the telemetry function as well lately. So nice.
Except for like motor temps and junk.
No. Well, I just use the little, you know, it comes with the little red wire.
Gone again.
No, it's not.
I can't hear a damn thing.
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so then it's definitely you.
It says that it's working on my end.
Oh wait, no, maybe
your headphones died.
I think my headphones are dead.
God bless it. Yeah, it's working fine over here.
I'm back. That was so crazy. Wait, I'm me?
Oh, God.
Turbo Rock, thank you. Hello, gentlemen. I'm from Damascus. Never ceases to amaze me how cultured and sophisticated this show is. Well, Turbo Row, to follow up with that, this Damascus blade will kill you.
Turbo Row sent me a message today on Instagram.
Yeah, nice.
But
I haven't been to the drift track. Oh, look at that.
This process works so well with the inlaid 3D print into the carbon denim combo.
Oh, 10 o'clock.
I was very pleased with that. And then I was unpleased with everything else I did, which is the first time that's ever happened.
I think you're giving up too easily.
You shut it.
You know, Jim prints you a panel, or 5 axes is you a panel, and you get all tight in your denim, and you're like, I gotta go with this.
Yeah. You know what? Thanks,
Dad.
Tighten the denim. That is the title.
That's
of
the name
video.
Of that truck. Matt said, "I'm tight in the denim."
It's like, oh, just went from 6 to midnight.
Awful.
Show
Great,
the failures. I'll go grab one of the side panels. It is in the house. It's in my backpack.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Good point, Josh. Why didn't Jim machine it from a block of denim?
God.
So like I said earlier, I was experimenting with the Bamboo Labs X1 Carbon and doing painting on other filament, because you can set up multiple colors because of the AMS that's connected to the bamboo. So I did a little bit of copper on the actual motor cover. And it looked pretty good. It turned out pretty good. I think I'm going to do some of the pipes in the carbon, in the this copper silk. Love the faces. Testing the stitches in your bridges. I don't understand. The jeans were high and tight, but the machine panels are tighter. I just don't understand why he's giving up on a theme. It's so brutal. This printer is just awesome. What you can do with it. The problem, though, is with these parts, orientation and time saving is what really kind of makes you go, well, maybe I'm not going to do that. Because if I had just done this piece, not a big deal, right? Because there's like one layer. There's literally one layer on the top of all the bolts. And then it just prints black. And then then the rest is pretty much like maybe 2 or 3 tool changes for copper. And then that's it. But when I oriented this piece, I oriented it in such a way that it was basically like this on the printer.
Right. So it had to do 100.
It had to do a billion tool changes just to get that. And I was like, I should have set that up differently. Idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, I have not done it yet with the painted stuff. So
it's fun.
Anyway,
I did it on this piece. This was really easy because
it's all flat.
There's nothing above that.
Yeah. So I don't know where the other one is that I already trimmed out and mounted, but this is the other side panel.
See, I'm telling you,
this one failed up here.
I think you would like this a lot better if it were old jeans. Like if you had used like old jeans,
keep your pants
like it's got like I'll keep them on, don't worry. But it's got like all the whiskering and stuff. If you used this would have looked way better.
I know what you mean. I hear what you're saying, and I don't think you're wrong. It's the way that I needed to go, probably. So this process it's not as easy as carbon fiber, I'll tell you that. Carbon fiber, significantly easier to work with than denim.
Really? That's odd.
Yeah, really is. Denim just likes to react and move in very different ways. It released well from the mold. I'll tell you that.
Sure.
Maybe that was my mold prep. Maybe it was my superior mold design. I'm not 100% sure. Sometimes it's really tough to tell.
No, definitely not.
But yeah, so I actually had a failure down here and I had a failure up here just because of how it likes to stretch and
because the weave is so much tighter. It doesn't.
But it's almost
the same way
at the same time. I don't get
it.
Well,
were you using denim
jeggings
that might have had stretch in it?
Jeggings, yeah.
Like if it had a little bit of stretch in it, then yeah. Answer the question, Hack. Copper infused filament. No, just copper silk. It's like a color. It's not an actual. It's not metal. I haven't tried that yet. I think Josh was asking me if I was going to try that. I haven't tried it yet.
Andy Bama, thank you very much. What if you made the leather a bit smaller so it fit down in the mold and then do jeans behind it? The leather moves a bit. It'll look like the patch pocket. So that was a thought as far as like putting a smaller leather piece in. I would be more concerned with it moving even even more than this one did. So this one, different than how I normally do with like carbon or denim, where I lay it so it comes out of all the sides. As you can see here, there's extra everywhere. With this one, I cut it to width because I bought thin leather, but it's still much thicker than a layer of fabric. So I just did it once because it could kind of move in the other directions and it would be all right. But it was once it all got pushed down in the mold, it just kind of like still moved under the pressure. And it just made it. By no means do I think this is an impossible process. I think if I had some like registration so that it was pinned into place and then couldn't move at all, that would be an option. But also, I've got to get this truck finished. So, like, how long?
Yeah, how long do you want to F around with that stuff?
And I just keep absolutely wasting.
Hold on. Why don't you just do the top panel in just plain denim and then actually drill holes into that once it's been pulled from the mold and rivet the leather patch to the panel?
So the only reason I didn't do that
because you didn't think of it until just now.
No, I want a rigid roof for when if I'm upside down, it's not soft leather. Otherwise I could just use a piece of leather and bolt it in.
Josh, you're not two things. You're not winning. And two, if you roll it over, who gives a shit? Because you can't winch out of your rollover. What difference does it make?
Out of it.
So just friggin' drive out of it. It's not like the leather's going to be like, sorry, I'm more powerful than the strength of this entire truck. Give me a break. You gave up on this theme because you didn't think creatively.
No, it's not. I did not. I executed and things are not working how I want. And I need to move. And I have
don't give up
panels, which are amazing. So
answer your next super chat and let's move on because
Dan P.
I'm right.
Much, in regards to panels, just when I think you couldn't possibly totally redeem yourself. Fully agree with you. Fully. I'm going to put 30 minutes of CNC footage at the end of tomorrow's video, just for all of you to feel better about just the sound of a machine.
El Chapo's smart as well. Leather has to be wet to form. Once dry, you can back it with epoxy.
Leather should be wet once dry. So wet it,
moisten,
put it into the shape, let it dry,
and then put it back in.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's two ways now that we've solved your problem for you.
That way makes sense.
The other way also makes sense.
No, it's not.
No. Real. So wet it and then apply it afterwards. It'll still be super dry. It'll be fine. It's not going to look like a pair of jeans if it's embedded in it anyway. You should rivet it on there like a real pair of jeans.
So you're saying do the denim panel, then add a patch on top of it.
That's been wetted and then dried, and it's all
I feel like it needs to be
wet it with your tears. Matt, I'm going to be sending you these trucks.
Wet it and forget it.
I'm going to be sending you these cages. Maybe I'll send them. I want to work over the weekend on electronics, so I'll probably send them tomorrow or Friday.
What?
Well, I'll send them Thursday.
What else are you not doing on your own trucks?
He's media blasting them for me.
Teleguided?
Yeah.
I thought he was in French land.
Yeah, he's at the French part. It's only 5 hours away. I'll get them the next day. Where is he? Thank you. Thank you very much. What else am I not doing? Well, I don't have a media blasting setup in here. Oh wait, no, here it is. It's under this box I forgot about. I had one somewhere.
Hey, I ended up having a laser I forgot about. I would like to go find the episode where I got that in the mail and
then completely put it out of your mind that
For
you even
2
had it.
years.
RC Underdog, thank you very much. Pull them out of the molds, trim those denim panels on the plane. Can't be the worst thing to happen on a Boeing. Oh yeah, did you, when you booked your tickets, did you know that you can filter by plane type?
Did you notice that if you don't, it's way cheaper?
Well, Air Canada doesn't have a lot of Boeings. We're an Airbus company. So
I'm flying Southwest. Guess what they run?
whatever's cheapest.
No assigned seating.
Oh yeah, I bought my seats already, but I didn't get the exit row because, of course, I waited too long. Blast cabinet right next to the 5-axis machine. Yeah. Oh, there it is.
I'm just saying. I said it last week as well. It's a good thing Matt has friends.
Matt's conference trophy's getting cut into a lot of pieces.
We are absolutely doing that. Just
Josh for the design of this thing and putting it together. And then a bunch of little pieces for everybody else.
If you do type denim, you can also wax it after epoxying it to make it super slick. It's what I did for a luggage box. Easy rocks.
Oh,
well,
good
the
point,
denim
El
part
Castro.
would be in. I designed the panels.
Doesn't matter. Somebody else made them.
I was next. I was there the whole time.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I also used the very last of. I had to go dig, and I found that I had some more scraps of carbon fiber. It is weird what I have laying around here. I'm like, I've got to have some more carbon fiber mats somewhere. Like, there's no way I don't have any just laying around somewhere. And I did, which is weird, but
I've got a whole roll. I've got like 30 feet probably still.
yeah, I do not have any of it left from the last one that I bought. But I do love the carbon part. The denim,
Yeah.
not my favorite to work with.
Well, I just think you did it wrong.
The denim, the leather, I think I absolutely have a lot to learn. And I think the wetting it, forming it, then loading it in, I think that is absolutely the right move.
I think also a thicker leather.
Thicker leather?
What are you working with there? What do you got there?
1.4. I bought thin on purpose.
Yeah. I think you go up.
Oh, that sounds miserable. I think thin. I can still laser it free.
Yeah.
So the other thing with, I was thinking about putting leather and then denim in it, but I don't think that it would. I think that it wouldn't sit in the mold right, which didn't anyway. So either way,
I think the 3 dimensions, like adding the dimension of leather on top
of denim
with the rivets afterwards, and if you get it wet or epoxy it afterwards, I think you're still going to have the same effect.
Okay.
When you roll it over, you have to drive out of your rollover.
Maybe I mold the denim roof with an indent.
Yes.
So that then I
can
inlet.
Yes. There you go. That's it.
That would work.
Sorted it out, guys. Crisis averted.
Okay.
Buff Goodricher tires.
I will redo the roof in that method. Oh, I got to redesign everything again.
Oh, gee.
Oh, gee. You didn't design any of it.
But I built 2 cars. I built my own car.
You built a car.
I built my own all by myself with your help. Thanks, Dad.
Looking good.
Hey, there he is.
The Duff theme was a great one.
Yeah, I'm pretty chuffed on that one. Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, exactly.
Got the whole interiors pretty much done now too. I've got space in the back for a battery and electronics back there.
Good.
Because there's no space anywhere else.
That's nice. I do like what you did there.
Thank you. It all seemed to work pretty well. I had to make a couple of adjustments today to the design because I forgot about some tubes that I didn't put into my design digitally.
Oh, and he just going around like, why not? Oh,
why is this not fitting right?
Yeah. Dan Pete, just paint the truck orange and go like Lloyd Christmas in the matching.
That's gonna be nice.
That's what Matt should do. I agree. Blue.
Yeah.
Saying.
Yeah. I'm pretty chuffed with this whole thing, though. I am. I think it's coming together pretty nicely. It looks a lot better than I ever thought it would, if I'm honest. And most of it is thanks to Josh and his learnings with the templates and stuff. It's all coming together. It's gonna be good.
Yep. Exactly.
It's gonna look very much F-Toy, which is exactly what I was hoping for. So
yeah, like absolutely clapped out, thrown together.
Yeah.
See, here's the thing, Joshua. You guys are going through all this effort just to be beaten by someone with a thrown together broken shock mount having clapped out R2 that's had 36 owners. Not the goal.
I don't care about winning.
It has to look cool on the internet because that's all that matters.
That is all that matters.
Cool
precisely.
On the internet.
I think your chair needs a brake job soon. Jeff, this chair needed a brake job 100 years ago when it was built.
Jeff, stop quitting on denim if you want to win.
Nicole said something funny. Mentioned an embossed mold earlier. If you'd read your chat,
I didn't read the chat.
Some dude with an Etched cage is going to win this. But will it look as good?
Yeah, listen. How many likes did it get on the internet?
Did you both secure your Mountain Man hats to recreate the intro videos?
Not yet.
I have one in my cart.
Ooh, I need to get mine in the cart.
But mine's more, it's not as cowboy because there are no cowboys in Colorado.
Or fighting words.
According to people from Colorado.
According to people from Denver, maybe.
Well, this is more Western. I'm leaning into, yeah.
You're going to get a bolo?
No. No. I can't do that.
Okay.
The fact that I'm even buying a cowboy Western hat pains me dramatically.
See, there's cowboys here. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You got a
I'm
lot
sure
of
there
Colorado
is.
east of Denver.
But like how many 10-gallon hats are there?
Better
I'm going less. I'm going
listen.
This is like a hat I could wear again.
I don't know if I'm putting down Stetson money.
No. I'm not spending that. I'm looking at the $100 to $150 Canadian range.
Canadian, right? So, yeah, I gotta go.
Looking cool on the internet requires finishing a theme. Too true.
Too
true.
Yeah. So that's the
Wyatt will have a prototype Axial rig. No, he won't.
Why it doesn't work for Axial anymore.
Wyatt doesn't work there anymore. Yeah. I believe he left though.
Yes,
it's not like he was removed.
December or January.
Yeah.
So it's been a minute. Is the explosion going to be Matt's trophy? Oh, yes. Okay. Ooh, if we could blow up his trophy at the end instead. And then we just go find our pieces. We donate our pieces to the earth.
Oh, man.
Actually, we have a very missed opportunity to put cowboy hats on our...
Well, because we were told to put helmets on. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut off the brim of the hat. And then I'm basically wearing a helmet.
Yeah, exactly. It's like put a little lamp on it. It'll look like a miner's helmet.
Yes, perfect. There's probably a lot of ghost towns in Colorado, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh, you have to go to Hanley's in Folsom for a hat. That sounds like a place that does hats. Like if it's
that Josh doesn't want to spend the money on.
I need a place that sells like camping supplies, also hats, and
I am buying my hat from a hat purveyor.
Whew.
I know. A luxury Canadian hat maker. Full felt.
I gotta get a flannel shirt too.
I have a flannel shirt. This is gonna be great. I can't wait. I'm so excited. It's so great.
Josh wants a boot barn hat. See, now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Funny story, Josh. Josh and I both went to Tractor Supply in Alabama because it was so gosh darn cold that we needed gloves.
Yep.
And
gloves
tubes. Yeah.
Yep.
It was so cold.
They came in very helpful because it
very
snowed
handy
during one of our runs. And then the next day we got a sunburn and hot. So
it's so bizarre. What an odd trip that was.
Freaking Alabama.
Yeah.
That's just
Easy Streets.
Oh, Easy Street was so good. Someone mentioned
amazing.
Wall Drug up here. And
Wall Drug.
You never heard of Wall Drug?
I've heard of Walgreens.
Oh, go to Wall Drug and get a cowboy hat. Wall Drug is in South Dakota. I've been to Wall Drug. People have bumpers all over the Midwest. You'll find bumper stickers from Wall Drug. It's like the world's oldest drugstore. Probably not, but still, it's like something like that. It's in Wall, South Dakota. Yes, but it's also famous for some reason, and I've been there. There and the Corn Palace in Mitchell, South Dakota.
I love corn. Buck Craftsman's my neighbor, Dandy. Thank you. It snowed, and I was in the truck when you guys ran.
So was Nicole.
Yeah, she sure was. I think she was having a few of these, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think so. Her and Nancy were just like, "We'll be in here. Leave us. It's fine.
Leave it running."
The hell is Wall Drug? We'll go there. Don't worry. We have to go see Mount Rushmore and other things in South Dakota. I love South Dakota.
Apparently, my mounts are on the way.
Oh, good. Because you don't even have the right axles. You don't even have compatible axles underneath of your truck currently.
Correct. I really need those.
Yeah.
I tried to make it as clear as I could.
Yeah. Like, hey. Really?
I tried.
Oh, no. You see the current weather in Morrison? Moose jaw.
Oh, no.
We don't need that attitude around here.
Yeah, Joe.
I did not see it. Now I'm nervous, but it's okay. So yeah,
I think those shipped ?
Okay.
I will follow up tomorrow. That was yesterday.
Good call.
Let's look at the old weather.
Yeah, let's go ahead and pull up for me, Morrison, Colorado.
Weather.com. Morrison.
It wasn't snow. It was sleet. Listen, frozen was falling from the sky while we were trying to compete.
Raining. Let's see what the next few days look like? Oh, it's fine. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Isolated thunderstorms. Isolated thunderstorms. Afternoon thunderstorms. Thunderstorms. Thunderstorms.
Getting it all out of the way now.
Yeah.
Getting it all out
Lots
of
of
the way.
time. Lots of
Okay.
time.
That's fine.
No worries. No worries. It's fine.
It's that time of year.
It's fine.
May showers.
You know what? I'll bring my waterproof jacket this time. It won't rain.
Pit zips.
Pit zips.
Yes.
Yeah. Colorado Adventure Club. I live in Colorado. Wait a second.
Like, that doesn't pan out.
This is the season for afternoon thunderstorms. Well, last year is the season for all the time thunderstorms.
Yeah. Is that a Suron in your profile picture? I really like to get one of those. So yeah, let's.
Damn, did it pour last year? Yes, it sure did, MST. A lot.
You see, that was
Fine.
high altitude. We're not going that
fine.
high.
We're not going up that high.
It rains up there, not down here.
Yeah,
we're gonna
rain
get
stays up there.
So
we're in the base. We're in base camp.
Fine.
No Sherpas required.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, what were you gonna say? You wanted to do something.
Yes, I don't remember what that was.
Craftsman uses the same pencils.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he does.
Okay. He's a pencil man. Dogan got his wife a nice lammy for a special occasion in their life. I'm not really sure what it was, birthday, Christmas or something the other day.
Yeah, why should you remember that stuff?
I don't remember what it was, something in his like whatever. And he's like, hey, what's the I liked as well. What's the next? So I threw him the TWSBI. So, hey, give it a shot.
I think my problem is that I'm afraid I'll lose it. If I get a pen.
Listen, you leave it. That one is just, that's a special pen. It stays on the desk. It doesn't leave. Lammy's.
It's a fountain pen, right?
Yep.
Ugh. Another thing I gotta get into. No, I'm not doing it.
That you get yourself a nice little jar of ink.
Oh, brother.
Of your own. My Lammy, it's cartridge pen. Easy to load. In and out. That's one you should start with. Get yourself a Lammy Safari. Cheap pen.
Matt, servo reminder.
Oh yeah, I think we talked about that. I think he was just.
I already talked about it. Yeah, I was talking about the rules and how I was giving him business, and then I said I will do what you. I'll set a good example.
Yeah, I've got to start wiring this thing real soon because I feel like
that's my weekend plan.
Yeah,
I got to get an ECG and a echocardiogram, and then straight to wiring trucks.
I wouldn't do that until after it was done, just in case it's something bad. It's better not to.
Well, it's not. They're not gonna, nothing's gonna change. Don't fly anywhere. Damn it.
Nah, see, like if you don't know yet, there's nothing to worry about. So, saying.
Are we getting motor bonus points, or are we not getting those motor bonus points?
We are not getting motor bonus points.
Ah, nuts.
Yeah, that was
that's all right.
I think I overlooked that. It's not worth changing, but
no, not now.
No. I mean, I wasn't going to, I was designing it for an outrunner in the first place. So there wasn't, I was going to design it for like that.
No,
it's fine.
Will Josh or Matt's truck be running first? I'm going to say Josh's probably. Though I could probably wire mine up. I could maybe even wire it up tonight.
I could definitely beat him if it was a race.
Oh, wait, no, I can't. I can't because I don't have the plate that I need to mount the motor. Because you are the worst person at shipping things ever.
I forgot to, twice.
So I was like, just give me the DXF. I'll make it myself.
Yeah.
And by making it myself, I mean sending the file to a guy and then out and sends it back to me.
And Matt doesn't have a top shaft in there yet.
Yeah, I got to get that thing. I better write that down.
Yes,
top shaft.
Find that in the Discord. Someone you'll need to search for it. It's in there. I didn't pin it, which I probably should have. I didn't download it.
Hey, somebody in the Discord right now, go pin it for me.
They
please.
can't pin things. Only I can pin things, but they can
repost it.
They can
tag me. So what do I need to do? Top shaft.
Yeah. Jeremiah Salber, thanks very much. Well, I've decided to do an axle swap on the Gen 7. I'll be swapping to 10 2 axles, but keeping it 4-link and servo on axle. Yeah, that would probably be the way to go based on that's kind of like the SCX1 style. So you'll need somebody's servo on axle mount to make that.
Do you find that bluing fluid works well on brass?
I've never used it. You should buy it and let me know. I would like to know as well.
Okay.
Clint, thank you very much. We will get 5 for the scale engine, just not 10 for the rear motor. Yes. So we still get bonus points. We just don't get the rear electric motor bonus points. So we get things there.
If I need those, Matt, I'll let you know. And I'll pay for shipping.
He is also on that. Dan.
Motor mount I have on the way.
He doesn't ship.
Dan, I'm going to print that thing for you that you wanted.
What do you got to print for Dan?
He wants that M3, the size rolling.
The screw sorter thing?
Screw sorter thing. Yeah, he wants that.
Of course Dan does.
It's so funny to me that I have to print that, happily print that for Dan. But the guy who works in the same frigging building as him won't do that.
We have a printer at work. He could just print it there.
Which printer do you have at work? Do you have a Bamboo? Oh.
Before
he wants it sometime this week.
Yeah, exactly. Dike him that brass. That'd be blue. That would be blue, and everything else would be blue as well. Dicom is some potent
serious stuff.
It's like the bluing stuff you see that machinists use when they like put blue and then they scrot. You probably don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh no, I know what you. I've seen that. I know what that is. I've seen that. I've seen that.
It's horrible to me, man.
I'm so sorry you have to work with him. Then what was the point of putting it back there?
Because
why did we take all that time to make that happen?
Maybe
move the whole trans back a little bit.
Fully read the rules.
Where is this? I'm blue. Dicum dee da be da. This
it's
show
just anti-seize. It gets everywhere. Yeah, you just turn into the Tin Man. Look at your face. Might be in Saxon and can paint that dude driver for you on a Saturday. I need to refigure how I'm going to handle that moose jaw because I have to separate them. Why no motor points? So technically, the
there's
part
rules here.
Part of the rules that I missed is that the electric motor has to be 50 millimeters long.
Yeah, and have no part forward of aforementioned items / areas.
I
the
am
B pillar, center line of the wheelbase,
4 millimeters
behind the upper link mounts on the chassis side.
So, or 37 millimeters. I don't remember.
Yeah, not enough. Whatever it is.
I did bring up the motor thing in the build along. Yes. And then I was just like, well, maybe I can try and finagle my way around this because I'm definitely not redesigning it.
Yeah, we tried. We were like, well, what if we measure the shaft?
Yeah.
And they're like, no one in the history of measuring motors has ever measured the shaft, ever.
I was just saying. I was saying measure from the bottom. Only hurt feelings from the top. I saw some and they were binding a bit root cause troubleshooting. Let's see. Do you have what knuckles are you using? what brand, whose knuckles.
I find if you back off everything a little, this one turn tends to free it all up.
Josh skims rules and is colorblind. Only sees grayscale. So yeah, I just tried the brass black, and I didn't seal it, and it came off with an air compressor. It was easier to
see.
Well, that's interesting. I've heard the brass black. I got to decide on how I'm going to do that. I haven't added any brass yet. I have to
Not even on your hubs, not even on your knuckles there.
There's
really
no brass on here yet.
I put it on the front, but I'm not putting it in the rear.
I am going to get my truck finished and together, check where my weight is, and then add based on,
because you want it to be like 7.0001 pounds, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. I will machine away until I'm at the weight. I'll make sure I've got my battery in there. I'll make sure the battery's charged so it's full. I'll go.
Does the weight of the battery change when it's charged?
Of course.
The electrons weigh more?
Yeah, that's how you can tell which batteries are full and not.
I have a lot to learn.
So yes, 7 pounds on the dot. That's where I'm going for. I'll bring my Pinewood Derby tungsten to like little.
This is not really that kind of hat, I'm afraid.
Yeah, we all know, unfortunately.
Except Daniel here, he didn't know that. So.
I think he knows. He just wishes he didn't.
I've used the Seymour stainless paint.
I'm trying to see less. Josh leaves his in his truck though. There's none in here. Charge at 16 amps for a performance kit. We're going up. We started at 15 amps. We're going to 16.
Whoa. There are limits to what I'll do. And it's 15. Oh, Matt, if you want to take a 2.2 unlimited with you, let me know. Yeah, I'd like to actually load Josh down with a third or a second truck that I won't use either. Hey, you gonna run that 2.2? Nah.
I might just
Why'd I bring it?
2.2s on this and run it.
Yeah. Well, it's too bad you can't go the other way and run that in the Pro Mod.
Pro Mod? No, I just want to yell at you that day.
Well, it'll be easy because I don't have dig either. So
what?
Because this transmission needs the dig unit and you don't have any still.
I'm pretty sure I've got some of those. You should have asked.
I did ask.
You're gonna need that. You need dig. I've seen how you drive. You can't give away these advantages.
I'm just going for fun. It won't even fit probably because I've already built the interior. Well, I don't know. Thanks, Dan. I'm gonna decline because I only want to drive 2 trucks.
So yeah.
Yeah, that dig unit's in the box with the motor plate. You're giving Josh a lot of credit that it's in a box.
Yeah, I think it's actually on my bench out there. Like, look at that.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to get. Oh well.
So it's
yes. I need a dig for the VFD, please. Thank you.
I think I've got one. I think so. Pretty sure.
I'll be installing that on the rocks.
Bold.
No, I'm only saying that because you're horrible.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. We're good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry so much. But
look at this comment. Remember this?
RCPC.
Remember that project?
It was fun.
That was so fun.
Ridiculous and fun.
So ridiculous. Mine still apparently is at EVGA.
I thought it went overseas.
Oh, to the owner?
Didn't it?
I thought he was there. Maybe no, you're right. I think it went overseas.
I think it did. They sold it to a guy out of their store. $600.
Yeah. I don't even know what to sell it for. I don't know, $600.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a little less than new. So here you go. Here's a deal.
Matt, do you have everything I need?
He might, because I think he bought extra when he bought his stuff, because he is also in the build along. So
no, the motor plate I have, it's on the send cut send order. I have that coming.
Hey, I just got an email. Your send cut send cart has been approved. Yay! So all the build along guys, we're good to go.
Sick.
Yes. Score.
Leaf and dig.
Dale, been a member for 1 month. Best Vanquish tires in the dirt or dusty rocks. Probably these Yokohamas.
Yeah, I'd go Yokohama.
I'd say the Yokohamas. These things do really well in multi-terrain.
They've got the lugs of like a MTR, but the side profile of VXT, but the actual size it's supposed to be, and the compound of a Vanquish tire too. So it's everything.
This would be the one to use for sure. It does really, really well.
Man, I owe you so much. You're the best. Well, actually, I prefer the Buff Goodricher tire.
But I mean, it's too bad that we have to use officially licensed tires, because Buff Goodricher.
That's officially licensed.
That's
a real brand. I heard from those guys today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I keep hearing from Rolarlo.
Oh my God.
A lot.
The emails won't stop.
So much. I think I'm declining.
I am not answering in most cases because it's like
I know, it's just, did they send you the spreadsheet and the yep, there's the spreadsheet. I just got the spreadsheet too. I'm like, no.
They highlighted the total. They're like,
yeah, like, oh, this is how much. Here's how much we're willing to send. No.
I don't want any of these. Oh, I want those paddle tires.
You don't, though.
I don't want any of that stuff.
I know. So, yeah,
if you want a 475 plus tall tire, get the VXT 2.
475.
I mean, it says that on the side of the tire.
I don't know why you guys have such a hard time reading.
Yeah. Almost as good as the Super Marshers. Yeah, I like those tires too. Those are good.
Well, the thing is,
they should make a t-shirt for that too.
We need to thank some people quickly.
Oh, it's 10:45. Oh my gosh.
It is 10:45. We need a Rolarlo mystery box.
Well, here's something for a truck I don't have.
I'm running jumbo. I would like you to find Pigeon Farm Boy. Find a photo of the old narrowed jumbo Kongs on a set of X Factor axles. I need it. I need it in my life. Matt, you know nothing about this. Anyway,
no.
Thanking some people.
Wait, no, jumbo Kongs. Those are from IMAX, weren't they?
Yeah, but back in the day,
you're welcome. You're welcome.
The jumbo Kongs, which you could float your truck if you were using jumbo Kongs. That was the deal. But you take them and narrow them
these
from
things, Josh,
this wide and narrow them down to like this. And then we put them on the X Factor axles for crawling. The X Factor was made by Kyosho. Yeah. Later called like they're used the same axles on like the Mad Force and all those.
Yeah.
Anyway, super wide, super crawlers, 7-inch. It's a big deal. Big deal. Anyway,
I love it.
Thanking some people. Buck, Craftsman's my neighbor Dandy, Rob Austin, Tom Bajak, RC, RV, CB, Jared Phillips, Indy Bama, Dan P, Turbo Row, Hazard 3, Dale Davis, Jeremiah Salberg, Dale Nemo. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you to Gunner. My meat belongs in your mouth. Listen. Thomas Bialzik, Jeff 13 Brew, Thomas Bialzik, Verpine, RC Underdog, Turbo Row, RC Underdog, Jeff 13 Brew, and Buck Craftsman's my neighbor Dandy. Thank you all.
Thank you all very much. It is a quarter till. That means
I just popped in there. Thank you, Justin Candler. Very kind. If you have a question, by all means. If you want to scold Josh for his terrible shipping policies.
Josh talks so lovingly about robots, but won't finish his current ones. Oh, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
You see some really good programming setups for the MT12 on the robots, though, which makes me excited. Need to do that. I had my 10PX, but I'm all for more on the MT12. Oh,
you've left that. You've left those. You don't even. I bet you if Futaba phoned, you'd say, "Oh yeah, I'll take some of your servos."
You know, I like Futaba. I still like Futaba, but I've said for a long time that the world of radios was so far behind the air world.
Yeah,
and the electronics that we use in our vehicles as well had said it was so far behind. Like the S-Bus stuff, the programming that was in beta flight and all those so long ago. I'm like, why do we not have any of these features in the ground world? And now the MT12 is basically that. It's $129. Yeah. It's so nuts.
It's such a great radio. The batteries don't last very long, though. That's what I'm going to use. Yeah,
forever.
What are you talking about? Mine die like so quickly.
Really? You're using the 18650s, right?
Uh-huh.
I just leave mine on. Still doesn't run out.
Okay.
I do like that it talks to you, though. It's like, hey, by the way, battery's running low.
Battery low.
Transmitter battery low. So, all
right.
What output level are you using? That could be you should check your output level.
Oh yeah, that's
you might be on full chooch. So
because what I want to do is I want to be in my Airbnb driving that tiny car.
You could be 1,000 milliwatts just when you need about 25. Justin Candler, thank you very much. And yes, chooch is a technical term. Not sure it comes from the drag racing world.
1 watt, standing 3 foot from crawler. That's probably exactly what it is. Once we get off stream, I'm going to check that.
So, yeah. 18650 also sold in different milliamps. Also good to know. Both Matt and Izo were provided by Radio Master. So
they were
microwaving lunch.
That's trying to transmit back to China.
Daniel Fink, I can send you some model files for robots. I like it. Daniel.
Show VS4. Well, what can I show you? Here's the Dewalt one. There you go. And if those F10Ts don't get here soon, I'll be using these.
Woods Runner. The ultimate
Well, I mean, ultimate is a
When
subjective
finished.
term because
When
this is
finished.
the ultimate VS410 right
That
here.
one is pretty slick.
Wide open equals chooch equals full throttle.
This is, you got to get in with this, Matt. Listen, you can't be hanging out with us if you don't understand what full chooch is about.
I didn't have any trouble. I know what full chooch meant.
Full chooch.
Oh, God.
Bumper sticker.
You're a mess.
Full chooch. Oh yeah, I got the build off one there.
The build off one. I did a lot of really great stuff on this one. This praise wheel, I must say, this really worked out really well. Recycle week was probably the best for me.
Oh, like I absolutely.
It's a cute truck. I should drive that truck.
Yeah,
no, forget it.
ELRS at full power and comp stance don't play nice together. You'll cause the RC to give up and reset. That is true. You can be too close to your RC if you got it on full power.
Really?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We should check that then. I'll get the batteries here after the stream is
Okay.
over. Okay, let's stop talking about RC stuff and talk about Formula.
They tried delaying us with other interesting topics.
Yeah.
But
Alex Albon, for the foreseeable future, in a Williams.
Really?
That was confirmed today.
What did he sign for?
1 billion years. He signed until they get their first points. So,
Yeah,
20 years from now, who knows?
he's a good fit there. He could be. I think it's like he has potential, but he's just being like, "Hey, I'm going to drive Formula One, and I'm just going to stay here. It's fine."
I'm not interested in winning.
Yeah,
I'm interested in being the best driver they've got.
yeah. I'm interested in being the lead Williams driver.
Which honestly, not hard.
Yeah, like, oh, now, Logie Bear
Still there.
still
Still
driving.
there. Not officially signed for any more years, but
Yeah, I know, but not out of the car already. Has not been yoinked or yeeted, depending on which direction you're going, yet. And
he hasn't been full chooched out of the seat yet.
the yoink is the opposite of yeet, but
Yeah, yoink is a pull
Yoink.
back.
and then
Yeet is
yoink and yeet. Just so I need a better week.
You're not gonna get one.
I
You have no money to spend.
I do not. I keep just being reset at 100 mil.
What have I got?
So
109 million.
Nicole is at like 120.
It's
God
outrageous.
damn ridiculous. And she's like, it doesn't matter. I'm like, yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Yeah, it 100% does. How does that not matter?
Oh, I haven't selected a talent driver yet.
I have.
I have two choices of talent drivers.
Oh, what's your two challenges or two choices here? What are they?
Akon
Poof.
or
Yeah.
Ricardo.
I think you have to take Daniel Ricciardo.
I am going to go for Akon.
All right. Well, how many double points do you get for 19th?
I'm going Akon. I feel like Ricardo is going to end up in a wall again.
Nope. He's going to kick ass and take names.
I have
don't
him on
have
my
him this
team.
week, which is
I have him
why
on my team,
he'll
but-
be great.
So what is your, I had to replace 3 drivers and my constructor.
I had to do a little bit of replacing as well, but I still ended up. I have Norris and Piastri locked in for another 2.
Nice.
Falonzo,
Mhm.
I've got for 2 more.
Okay.
Falonzo. I've got Albon and Sonoda is my double points.
Ooh, God. Sonoda sure treated Nicole well last week.
Mhm.
So I've got,
Haas is my team, though. That's the unfortunate thing.
that does suck. I have Falonzo as well for 3 more races.
Yeah.
Piastri for 1 more. My new drivers for this week from worst to absolute worst were George Russell, possibility, then Ocon and Ricardo. Team Racing Bulls.
Yeah, that's okay.
Sonoda
will get some points.
I don't have Sonoda. You have Sonoda.
No, but Racing
Bulls.
Bulls is your team, so you'll get some points.
So we'll see. I'm not.
Look at Chris. Look at this bullshit.
Norris Alonso past K-Mag. For Danny, Rick, and K-Mag is almost free right now. Like, I was like, do I pick up K-Mag? Like,
I just don't.
I feel like they're gonna put a Killdozer front wing on his car, and just be
it's gonna be shooting bananas out of the back.
Yeah,
banana peels. Just
like, I'm not saying anything, but if you notice the new wing we installed, turn 1 is a sharp 90.
Kevin, you go ahead and just do whatever you think is right.
just go straight through.
There's somebody in front of you.
George Russell. That sounds more NASCAR.
No,
you
it
couldn't
doesn't.
be further.
You couldn't be
any
more wrong.
Most British AI generated human that has ever existed. Yeah. Just
if you said who's in NASCAR, if you said who's in NASCAR, George Russell or Clark Turkington.
No, the most Formula One or the most NASCAR is Logan Sargent. Like,
nah, that still sounds too F1 for me.
Oh, not even a little bit. Like,
there was a meme that somebody put out, and it's not about Formula One, but it's about let me find it here. It was about a Japanese game company, and they were making a baseball game for the American market.
Okay.
This was in the 90s. And they had to come up with a bunch of American names for the players. These are frigging incredible. Are you ready?
Yes.
Sleeve McDickle. I'm not going to read all of them. I'll read the best ones. Daryl Archideld.
Okay.
Ray McScriff. Actually, I kind of like that one. Raoul Chamberlain. Bobson Dugnut. Actually, that does sound pretty real. Willie Dustus.
Yeah, I know a Willie Dustus. Yep.
Mike Truck.
I work with him. That's
Carl Dandleton. And my personal favorite, Todd Gonzalez.
It's too close to bonsai. But I'm surprised Russell is sponsored by Maybelline. Fully agree. My girls, scale of 14er in Colorado would make great time. I might do a scale 14er in Colorado.
What is that? What is that?
14er is a 14,000 foot peak. The 14ers are there's 7 in the US.
Okay.
So scaling a 14er is getting to the top of one of those peaks. How many 14ers are there in the US? 21, 7, 14? Is it a factor of 7? Someone let me know. Points for Dick Trickle. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Pikes Peak, drive up. Exactly. That's more.
Okay, so this is Imola, right?
It is Imola.
Any predictions?
I would like to think. Okay, here's my wild wild guess. Alpine is not going to be garbage.
Well, okay. But what does not going to be garbage mean?
15? One of the Alpines. No,
points.
Both of the Alpines are in Q2.
False.
Okay. And one finishes 12th.
Wow. They've really improved.
Substantially.
They've picked up tenths.
Per lap.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Show your moon buggy. Okay. There you go.
Waffle House.
It says Waffle House on it. And that's an etched panel. So that's like chemical etching.
Now,
I still have to shoot my video.
You know that there's brass in copper, right?
Can you imagine that they give me shit about that?
Or wait, there's copper in brass. Never mind. It's the other way around.
Okay, phew. All right, we're fine.
Yeah, there's copper in brass.
Yeah, there it is. It's all, oh, Jesus. Just dropped it. There you go. Almost done.
Almost done. Any day now.
40 more things to do.
I really need to get to designing the other part of this interior.
So Ferrari is coming with significant upgrades.
Yeah, and all new side pods, vertical inlets.
Yeah. So isn't that going towards Mercedes?
Mercedes no side pod design.
No pods from last year.
They say that this is very Red Bull no pod, which is like Mercedes no pod, but works. So
okay.
I don't know. We'll see.
Some upgrades for Red Bull, right?
I haven't heard of anything substantial.
No, but some upgrades.
Yeah.
Nothing from Mercedes.
Both of the McLaren cars are on the new spec.
So that'll be interesting.
I'm nervous that McLaren is not going to back up performance from last week or 2 weeks ago.
I think they will. I think we're going to see the same sort of upward trajectory that we saw last year, but earlier.
I sure hope so. It would be awesome.
Know what, dude? I would love to see them in second place in the constructors. I think that would be outrageous.
Oh, absolutely. If I could see just Mercedes in sixth, nothing would make me happier.
Who would have to beat them? Everybody.
Ferrari.
Chooch was my mom's nickname. Right? All right.
Ferrari, McLaren, Aston. Well, of course, Red Bull. So there's 4. So one more. Racing Bull.
No. No. The worst Mercedes is going to do is 5th.
I know. Agreed. 6th is my dream, and then next year.
Next year is a write-off for everybody. Nobody cares about next year.
Ferrari's got to go the other way. Team LH loses their mind again.
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
Yes, it would. Just absolute nothing.
Oh. Did you see the crazy news that Chicago is going to be added in 2026?
I did.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I feel like it's not needed.
Right? I kind of agree. I don't know that you need it. Like, you don't need another, like, it's basically Toronto's sister city, right? So
what?
It is. Yeah. We're very similar.
You can say that all you want.
But Chicago's way better. I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah. No, I think Toronto's better.
What? Yeah. No way. You stayed in the worst part and you still think that?
Yeah, absolutely. You've been to Chicago lately?
Yeah, it's amazing. I like it down there.
So yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. It's like
Detroit would be cooler. Just ripping through abandoned buildings. Just
I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty nice there again.
I think that's what they want you to think. It's not. You know what a fun thing to do is? Just go Google Street. Just take a Google Street View and just drop a pin randomly in the metro area.
Oh
anywhere.
boy.
And just be like, oh, and you can see that the dates are not that old. And be like, okay, haven't got to this area of revitalizing yet. So, just saying. But
anywho,
I don't
interesting news for sure.
No, anyway.
I don't think you need it.
I feel like Vegas, Coda, Miami, we're good. We're good.
Montreal, done.
That is, yeah.
Montreal is a great track. Do not disparage that track.
I'm just saying it doesn't count as a U.S. track.
It's in North America.
Yeah, so is Mexico, but we're not saying like no one's giving it the same. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like we got enough. The Americans already make themselves look a certain way. Like
another one.
Yeah,
another one.
Another
one.
I'm like, oh my God. I'm so terrified of what they're gonna try and pull with the Chicago themed Grand Prix.
Blues Brothers. 100% Blues Brothers.
I just like
it's gonna be so bad.
JR, the show is ridiculous. Lost, and is the show still on?
Sadly, it is.
It absolutely is.
It's never gonna end.
I know. I just can't. So, we had the NFL draft, 3,000 people, and it was great. Kansas City did too, and still, I'm just saying. But yeah,
don't ever go there. I like Chicago a lot. It's so weird.
Oh, Tom,
Matt, thanks for showing up on time.
Thank you very much. Now that nobody's watching, just want to say hi. I also had a recent career change, no longer with Rivian, back working at the Benz. I have to root for F1 team, and whatever spoiled kid is driving for them now.
That's sad that you left Rivian, though.
I know. I always wanted.
Tell us more, because I have a deposit on the R2.
And the R3 is pretty cool. The USB-C headlights still bother me, but other than that,
nah, they're cool. I like them.
They're absolutely not cool.
That's my dog. I don't know what he's barking at. Probably a raccoon.
JR,
thanks very much. And Matt, thanks for showing up on time. Yeah, it's nice. It was funny because I got home and I was like, oh, I don't have to go anywhere. I can just work in the workshop and then have dinner and then go on this live stream. This is great. And Rebecca's like, you're so much less stressed.
And then you realized, oh no, I still have to do a video tonight.
Well, I'll shoot it tomorrow.
Oh, well, I'll do mine tonight because I have to go to work.
Well, I don't have to go to work tomorrow because I did all my work already. No, I'm going to reprint the interior so it fits properly, and then I'll do my video.
Good call. I need to get a couple of things printed as well. I want to try and bend the rear plate. I haven't designed that yet. Not a big deal. Figure it out. It's fine.
It's fine.
So much to do. So little time.
Yep. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. Much appreciated.
We will see you next week, and we'll see you tomorrow for buggy videos. At what time? What time?
1 p.m. Eastern time.
That's what I did last time. You're like, oh, I meant.
I forgot. 1 p.m.
1 p.m.
1 p.m.
Still 10 a.m. my time.
Yeah. All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye.